Today, Tesla is expected to demonstrate a robotaxi concept using some kind of prototype vehicle on a Hollywood backlot, but I'll cover that in another video soon. Let's take a look at near-term commercial robotaxi deployment. It's been recently announced that the new Waymo vehicles will be based on Hyundai Ioniq 5. This is a hatchback electric vehicle that has proved popular in the US. Google has also been in discussions, or rather Waymo has been in discussions with Chinese car maker Zeekr. Zeekr has a minivan-based autonomous vehicle platform that was intended to be used by Waymo. Unfortunately, due to trade friction with China, it looks as if Zeekr will be effectively prohibited from importing their cars, even ones used as robotaxis that use software from a US-based company. It is likely that Waymo will not end its relationship with Zeekr, but explore the possibility of using their vehicles in markets outside the US. How big a deal is this? By some measures, not very big at all. Based on the most recent numbers I can find, Waymo has about 700 vehicles spread over 3 cities where Waymo provides service. These numbers aren't directly comparable, but it should give you an idea of the scale of the robotaxi business. There are about 7 million Uber drivers in the US. That's 10,000 times as many Uber drivers as there are Waymo vehicles. That's 4 orders of magnitude. Alphabet recently announced an investment of about $5 billion in Waymo. Let's do some more back-of-the-envelope calculations. If the all-up cost of putting a Waymo vehicle on the road is $100,000, that's for the car, the sensors, the user interfaces, a place to charge the car, and people to clean it. If all $5 billion went into expanding Waymo service, that would buy about 50,000 Waymo vehicles, which would expand Waymo service by about 2 orders of magnitude from the current 700 vehicles. These are very, very rough numbers and can only give you a plausible idea of Waymo expansion. Nevertheless, that investment has the potential to put 100 times as many Waymo vehicles on the road as there are currently. It will, of course, take time to expand the Waymo fleet and service areas and all that. So let's say in 3 years, that might be optimistic, they can complete this expansion plan, at which point they would still be 2 orders of magnitude smaller than Uber, or about 1% of ride-hailing overall. You might be able to stretch that to 2 or 3% by taking advantage of autonomous vehicles being able to work longer hours and by eliminating affordances for driver fatigue, nighttime availability, unwillingness to work certain locations, and so on. That won't yet materially affect ride-hailing drivers, but it will raise the profile of Waymo from that of a novelty to a mainstream product anyone can experience. The fact that most people will experience Waymo as their robotaxi experience is what Elon Musk is trying to head off at his robotaxi demo. But the fact is that in the time Tesla can go from an artificial demo on a Hollywood backlot to actually even trying their first commercial robotaxi journey, by that time, Waymo will have fully commercialized robotaxis and will be taking on the problem of how to grow them from 2 or 3% of ride-hailing to a dominant position in at least some segment, maybe the premium segment of the market, and they will likely enter other markets like delivery and autonomous commercial vehicles.